Hello. So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President?
Du hast sie einfach hochgerufen. Ich glaube, sie will uns gar nichts mitteilen.
Miss President?
Du hast sie einfach so hochgerufen.
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What?
Uh-oh.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
Sag einfach, du weißt es nicht.
What do I think?
Makoto steckt in Schwierigkeiten. Ich sollte vom Thema ablenken. Ist dein Freund? Das solltest du, glaube ich, am besten.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Das ist irgendwie ein bisschen weird, weil wir sind tatsächlich schon zusammen, aber... Naja.
I think it was him! So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
My, she's red as a beet! A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President!
Warum ist es so schwer zu antworten? Hallo?
It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl! Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
I made a fool of myself. The post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
Wieso? Wir sind doch schon zusammen, Makoto. Ich glaube, das war nicht so schwer zu sagen dann.
I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch. My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said. Oh, Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here,
Donuts?
if you'd accept this. I hope you enjoy it. Come, let's go home.
Ich glaube, das Spiel sieht es auch gar nicht so an. Also, wenn du wirklich in einer Beziehung bist, dann ändern sich da die Dialoge auch nicht. Also, außer natürlich, du gehst mit denen noch weiterhin aus. Deswegen ist jetzt auch hier, ist es, glaube ich, genau gleich, wie wenn du nicht mit ihr zusammen bist. Es ist, glaube ich, da gibt es, glaube ich, keine unterschiedlichen Dialoge, soweit ich weiß. Gibt es in letzter Zeit nicht etliche Leute, die den Verstand verloren haben? Ja, es wurden plötzlich immer mehr. Ich weiß, das liegt an dieser Fanzeit. Ich habe gehört, dass die Opfer auf der Rangliste dieser Website standen. Die Schuldigen sind die Leute, die die Anfragen gestellt haben. Zum einen.
Welcome home.
Alter.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Utaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't
Ja,
it?
das tut sie ja dann auch.
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home!
Uh-oh.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
Sag es ist Fanmade.
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
Da frage ich mich auch.
It was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me.
They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the phantom thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the phantom thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a phantom thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a phantom thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Was? Er weiß alles? Das meinst du doch nicht im Ernst? Moment, geht's dir gut? Hat er dich gemeldet oder so? Wir würden diese Nachrichten nicht... Wir würden die Nachrichten nicht bekommen, wenn es Ren nicht gut gehen würde. Ich hätte schon vermutet, dass der Boss kein gewöhnlicher Mann ist. Aber er hat dir nicht geraten, dich zu stellen, oder? Ich glaube, in diesem Fall können wir ihn als neuen Verbündeten betrachten. Mich interessiert vielmehr, was er dir erzählt hat. Du meinst, unsere Gegner könnten dieselben Leute sein, die es auf Futabas Mutter abgesehen hatten? Ja, sie wurde durch einen mentalen Infarkt getötet. Dieselbe Methode, die unser jetziger Täter benutzte. Warte mal eine Sekunde. Meinst du nicht, dass der Boss vor allem weglaufen musste? Soll das heißen, dass jemand versucht hat, es zu vertuschen? Wer könnte was tun? Was glaubst du, wer der Täter sein könnte? Ein Regierungsmitarbeiter. Tritt deine Fantasie da nicht ein wenig mit dir durch? Aber das würde Sinn ergeben. Warte mal, wenn das stimmt, würde dann die Polizei nicht auch für sie arbeiten? Das ist nicht undenkbar. Diese Sache wird größer und größer. Das ist langsam einfach zu viel. Haben wir wirklich eine Chance, als Sieger aus dieser Sache rauszukommen?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Der Chef hat das wohl schon geahnt. Entscheide, ob er Catchy mitmachen darf. Das können wir nicht entscheiden, der muss mitmachen.
Hey, hey.
Sorry.
Es ist alles meine Schuld. Das passiert alles nur, weil ich die Prangerkarte behalten habe. Es ist schon echt spät. Ist Sojiro noch wach? Das ist ziemlich unangenehm.
Hey, wait!
Moment, solltest du nicht auf dem Sofa pennen, damit Futaba im Bett schlafen kann? Ich gehe nach Hause. Tschüss.
Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a
Alter.
reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Ich kann nicht glauben, wie hoch das Kopfgeld ist. Wir sollten die Phantomdiebe selbst suchen. Akechi meinte doch, dass sie hier zur Schule gehen, oder? Schon, aber lieber nicht. Es gab schon so viele mentale Infarkte. Wenn wir jetzt rumstiffeln, könnte das unser Ende bedeuten. Aber Mann, 30 Millionen Yen. Lass mich doch etwas träumen. Ja, hast du die Nachrichten gesehen? Ich hatte mich auf diese Eventualität schon vorbereitet. Komisches Gefühl, dass wir jetzt offiziell gesucht werden. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir diesmal ungeschoren davonkommen. Wir stehen jetzt echt mit dem Rücken zur Wand. Aber es hilft uns nicht, jetzt hier drüber zu reden. Treffen wir uns und reden darüber.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to you.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly. What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Okay, Leute, würde ich sagen, wir beim nächsten Mal weiter bei Persona 5 und ciao.